Yesterday we started to listen to Tom and Tabby Cat, and they were having a problem. Do you remember the problem that they were having? What's the problem they were having? They didn't know how to take turns. They were both trying to tell Granny Cat a story at the same time. If you remember, I want you to pause this and I want you to think, what was the plan that Tom Cat came up with? What was the plan that Tom Cat came up with so how they could both take turns? The plan that Tom Cat came up with was that Tabby Cat had really wanted to share some thoughts about her weekend with Granny Cat. So he said, you tell Granny Cat about the first day of the weekend, and then I'll tell Granny Cat about the second day of the weekend. So I want you to think now about a time when you wanted to take turns, but someone wouldn't take turns with you. How did that make you feel? Pause this, talk to a grown-up at home about how it made you feel when someone would not take turns with you. I want you to think about why it's so important to take turns. Just like Tom and Tabby Cat had to take turns, sometimes it's really important for us to take turns too, so that we all get a fair chance. Just like in our morning meetings, when sometimes we all have things to say, but Miss Bonamasi has a really hard time sometimes picking every single person at the same time. It would be so loud and crazy. So we have to take turns so people all get to share their thoughts. You're gonna have a piece of paper that looks like this in your folder that you picked up. And it has the number 1 at the bottom. It says story 1, taking turns. And our little cat friend right here is saying, I learned how to take turns. So what I want you to do on this page is I want you to draw a picture of you taking turns with a family member. So maybe it's a sibling, maybe it's a grown-up, anyone at home that you have had to take turns with. Maybe it's to play a game or to pick out a toy, but I want to see a picture. And what I want you to do is today, after you draw this picture, you can color it. And remember, you can practice using all of those coloring skills we've been learning about. I want you to upload your picture. You'll take a picture of it so I can see it on Seesaw. And then what I want you to do is I want you to push the microphone button on Seesaw because I want you to talk to me. I want to hear what you have to say about what this picture is about. I want to hear about the time when you had to take turns with a family member.